Here, I'll be converting a truth table into an algebraic expression and then into a logic circuit. For question number 1 here, I'm going to identify what kind of expression I want to turn it into. Either the product of sums or sum of products. And there's the less amount of zero outcomes here, so I'm going to turn it into a product of sums. So I'm going to identify what variables I'm going to use. So I want this expression, just this one, to outcome into 0 here. So for A, it's already 0, or B, it's already 0, or C, which is 1, so I'll do C prime. And I'll just do the same for this outcome. A prime plus B plus C prime. And that'll all equal R. So now we'll turn this into a logic circuit. First, I know what my variables are, A, B, and C. I know what I'm trying to get, the outcome R. And I also know that it's two expressions that are being ANDed. So this final logic is going to be an AND. Then I'll have two ORs. So for this OR, we'll use this expression. So we're going to feed A right into it. B can go right in as well. Then C needs to be primed. But since C is primed in both expressions, I can just do that right off the bat here. So take that and go right in there. And that will feed into the AND. And for the second expression, A has to be primed. So we'll make a little junction. Negate it. Feed that into the OR. B is just normal. We'll make a junction for B. Feed that in. And C is already primed. So we'll feed that in as well. And then attach that to the AND. And that is our logic circuit. Here I'll be converting this logic circuit into a Boolean expression and then into this truth table. First, I can already tell that it's going to be a sum of products because I have an AND function here, two AND functions that go into the OR function. So for each term, first for this one, I have A, and that's times the negation of B. And because of this little boy here, this entire term will be negated or prime. And that'll be plus, for the second function, it's B and C. And then that was all equal Q. Now for this truth table, we'll start just by filling it out as per usual. And then for these extra spaces, just to simplify it or make it easier on myself, I'm just going to start with B prime. And I'll negate the outcomes that I already have for B, or the values. And from there, I'm going to go B and C. Or I'll do AB. AB prime. So it'll be A and B prime. Then I'll do A, B prime, prime. Again, just switching the values. And lastly, I'll do B, C. B and C. And for Q, we know our expression is right here. So it'll be A, B prime primed, or BC. And there's our truth table from the logic circuit.